Hello guys, welcome to another one of my football clicker videos. Cut the bottom of the game off to have a bit of a wider game area and just wanted to showcase my setup before going in for a battle or two here. My offense is running at a half capital S on the passive side, and I can scoop it up towards around 11 when I tap like crazy. It's a bit unstable, the offense thing there. I'm not sure if it isn't recording every tap I'm making or what's going on, because now it's down to like 4 and 5 and crazy pants, and sometimes it goes all the way up to 11, so I'm not entirely sure how it is being affected. Not sure if I should side tap it instead, if this is better. If I go large, doesn't seem to affect anything. Anyway, that was my offensive side. On the defensive side, I am crushing it about -3, capital S, whatever that means. And I have a playbook ready to be used. Unfortunately, I've had like 10 battles in a row where I just get lagged out of the game, meaning that whenever the game starts, my game starts lagging and my opponent goes ballistic on their income chart there. So it's really bad, and it makes it really hard for me to win anything even when I'm using the playbook. But it looks as if this is going to be working out nicely for me now that I'm going all snake pants in on the playbook. So just making sure that I reach the playoffs. And then what I'm going to be doing is, because I am sitting here tapping right now, I'm just going to be making hopefully one video in each of the playoffs and the championship today, updating with the progression to and through the 5th championship. That is my hope. So that was pretty much what I wanted to do for starters here. Gonna be watching a movie now, waiting 20 minutes to get my playbook ready again. As always guys, thank you very much for watching. Alright guys, so half an hour passed, meaning that I've gotten a few upgrades and I have my cooldowns ready so that I can, let's just get this here, like that, so that I can go in once again and try to crush an opponent. So, going in for the rematch here, week 17, the first of 4 playoffs, against another unteamed party member here. So let's see what I'm up against here. I'm up against completely crazy pants. If I'm gonna be able to beat this, I do not know, but I'm using the spy cam to increase the duration of my extra points so that it is going to last throughout the entire battle, and normally that kind of works when I am far behind from the start. So let's see how things turn out here. I'm gonna have my double tapping power for the entire battle, and yes please, that is going to secure me the victory. Good times indeed. So once again, gonna grab the ad, get those additional medals, and then I'm gonna be resuming for the next playoff battle. Alrighty paints, so time once again for me to go in and have a bit of a PvP battle here in Football Clicker. I upped my kicker a little bit, did a little bit more here on the offense side, and I'm not entirely sure if I boosted the defense a little bit too, but I'm just gonna scoop by it before going into the battle. Not that it really matters, but I do think it's pretty nice with like a short update. So I'm running at -4.65 S here, so I think I actually did nudge it quite a bit. So let us go in for a battle here and see if I can win round 2 of the playoffs. I would not mind that. Sorry, another no team. Most of what I run into here is no team stuff, so let's see if I have a chance when I do this here. This looks as if it's going to be a losing battle no matter how I twist and turn it, which is a shame. I am actually tapping the best I can, lagging out completely in the game here. And I'm gonna be losing my bonus options here, so yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna get a whooping this time around, so that is of course a shame. I do like winning more than losing, but yeah, this kind of shows really how tough things are up here. As you can see, my points just went down as soon as I was done with my playbook options here, so it is the competition here is crazy. The amount of time people have put into grinding, pretty intense. And yeah, I mean, I have like 3 options. I can go for more passive offense, I can go for more defense, or I can go for a higher level kicker. So it's really just about putting in more time in the grind, leveling up stuff, and giving it another go. I could also just go for another go, all else equal, I could run into an opponent that is easier this time around. The matchmaking system is pretty horrible in this game right now. I think it is because I have moved somewhat high-end. So it's like either I get somebody that is way below me and I'm just crushing them, or I'm running into somebody completely up there. I had one, I was like minus 300 S per second, capital S, what is like, what? How am I supposed to do this? Even if I was tapping for an entire day like this here, I wouldn't be able to rake up that kind of defense. So I think like the selection of players that I have to be matched up against right now is pretty poor, and that's really, sometimes you just get the easy wins, sometimes you get the hard wins. This time around was a pretty fair battle. I lost, too bad, but yeah, in about 20 minutes, perhaps half an hour, I'm going to go in and try again with a bit of upgrades. So yeah, good times, good times. To progress a little further once again, I have not really had the time I wanted to crush it here in Football Clicker. We are moving close, we are moving really close to being able to rake in that first place. The Boget team is definitely also really breathing in our necks. 1 day and 15 hours left for us to rake in just about 80 medals. And unfortunately I have a lot of stuff going on real life that I need to spend most of my time on, so I'm not really gonna be able to do as much as I want in terms of crushing it here in the game, but I do hope that I will be able to complete the championship today and rake in my 5th trophy. But I know that doesn't really count towards much in terms of the leaderboard, and it would really be cool and fun to be able to rake in the first week we're playing this, go in and grab that first place. It would be really amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna do what I can, guys, on my end. But like I said, it's time. But anyway, just gonna pause this, grab the video, just like that. So that was 4 medals. That really helps. Oh yes, it does. Yeah, I think what I'm going to be doing here in terms of progression towards the championship is just, I was actually building up my stuff, trying to level out my offense and defense just a little bit, but I think for me to just crush it in the next couple of battles, I'm going to be focusing on my kicker and using my playbook options to just get as much power as possible for a tiny bit of battles. Hopefully I will be able to win 2-3 games today. Hope to be able to complete this video and yeah, just crush that championship really. So let's see what we end up at here. Just for reference, I know I'm gonna be losing this battle, but just to see how much crazy pains are we gonna be facing here when I'm not using my hero powers, you know, just for reference, bot player. Yeah, exactly what I feared. And nothing. I got snake pants here. I cannot do anything. I'm running at minus 72 S per second. I'm not sure if this is a bot player or if it is a scripted bot player, but it doesn't really matter what it is. It's insane. 72 S minus. That's the stuff I was talking about, I think, in one of the previous clips of the video, that what you're up against here, it's just either you win big or you just lose like crazy. So but I'm gonna be working up some passives and hopefully resuming the recording once I can win the next battle. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Righty. So let's go see if my tiny upgrades here is gonna be good enough. Oh, what's going on here? What's happening? I haven't been in here. What's happening? Why did it spend all of my things? I haven't done anything. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna be waiting, and I haven't even been in the battle. I just checked if they were ready, went into the star, and now everything's on cooldown. What the beep is going on here? Talk about a game bug. Great stuff. Alrighty peeps, so gonna try to do this without using my playbook, hoping to be able to complete the championship with the playbook, but let's see, I did upgrade my kicker quite a bit. So yeah, it looks like we could be able to do this actually. This is completely without playbook. Oh yeah, that would be pretty amazing if I can just crush it here and then going directly into the championship, use the playbook there, and rake in that 5th trophy. That would be super cool, fun, crazy pants, and amazing. So yeah, good times, really good times. So this is one of those easy wins, like kinda, but very in the other range of what I did before. Let me just grab these. So there we have it, guys. Absolutely fun, crazy pants, cool, and amazing at the same time. Meaning that I just have 6 days of training here, and as you can see with the high amount of kicker power I have here, I'm just trailblazing through this stuff. There's really nothing to it, and that's really how I like the game. Keep things focused around tapping, this being a clicker game. I'm guessing if things are going to be evolving or continuing to move forward like they have been so far, I'm going to have to like set aside a day or two just for the defense, because the stuff you're up against here, negative so much defense wise, it's just insane. But enough about that. Time for championship. Oh yeah. No team, sentry. I don't like how that sounds, but okay. Just going full pants in here with everything, double the time on my extra point so that I can tap with double power throughout the entire championship battle here. And I do believe that is gonna secure me the 5th World Championship in Football Clicker. Not that I would mind that at all. So almost there, just a few seconds left before another World Championship has been secured. 2020. Pretty good times, guys. So 4 retiring players, and that is just crazy expensive. Let's see what we're losing here. Wide receiver, 2U. Okay, so yeah, I have the 300 diamond kind of thing. Not gonna go there. I'm saving up my diamonds for the double money. 302D. Whoa. Some pretty expensive stuff going on here. So let's just complete a bit of the training before buying more. Guess we can do like just one more training day completed. Like that. So let's buy stuff. Where did you hide? There, sign you. Why can I not afford to do that? Why can't I afford that? 359D, is D more expensive? This one here is 1 billion, that's like nothing. So what do we have here? So I'm guessing that I just kind of need to sign whatever I can afford right now. Pretty old ones. Says the very old dude. So what I'm thinking is I'm just gonna go into the week 1 battle here without any playbook options, just to see what kind of battle we're going into there. And then that is gonna be it for this recording. And for the previous championship, of course. So let's see what kind of silly pants we're up against here. Insane silly pants, of course. Not really. What are we looking at here? Minus 200 SPPS and a laggy game. No surprise. Get a lot of that when I'm up against people that are really crushing it. But that is just a minor thing. Now I can go into the training round, really the practice period, where you can rake in decent amounts of money, go a bit more on the passive side. I'm not going to be playing that much over the next few days. And status on the clan, the team, is pretty much this stuff here. And we are closing in on hitting the first position here in the medals area. So guys, crush it. I'm not gonna be able to do that much the next couple of days, like I've said, but I do hope you guys are gonna be pulling in a position for us here. As always, thank you very much for watching.